Hey, let's turn that back on there. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. We had some audio issues, notwithstanding the start here on mute. But hey, here we are. Thanks for joining in. My name is Brian. This is Flipstream. Thanks for joining. Um, yeah, so hope to get started a little bit earlier tonight. But again, we just ran into a couple snags here. Yeah, tonight, as the title that you can probably see right down there, for those of you on web browsers can tell, we are streaming Stern's latest table, which is Avengers Infinity Quest. And you hit the little button here, and there we are. So I've table got here on Friday. So as you can see, uh, got the light set up and everything else. So we'll try and give you a little bit of a walkthrough as we go along, play some games here, and just try to have some fun and see what we can do as far as getting into the game. So there's a lot to this game. The code is not quite finished yet. Not that I think we're going to get there, but the later end wizard modes aren't quite in. So there won't be any battling with Thanos tonight because I'm on the 0.92 update for those of you following along. Um, so he is not quite in the game yet. But outside of that, hopefully we'll be able to capture a few gems, get into a few different modes here, and in general have some fun. So let's kick things off. So in general, this somewhat follows the movies for those of you that have followed along with the movies, except this is more based on the comic books. So I'll see everybody in that has the comic look to them, which is just fine by me. But essentially, Thanos has all of the Infinity Stones, again, for those of you familiar with the movie, except in this case, we are trying to go back in time with the help of Doctor Strange and his sling disc, which is the disc currently raised on the playfield, to go back in time and to go back and retrieve the gems from the Black Order. Those are his kind of his mini army there. So I'll switch back to chat here since we're just talking here. So that will be all of his basically his main minions there. So you saw a lot of them in the kind of the latter of the Avenger movies. They were going after most of the Avengers and the battles in the park and whatnot. So again, you'll see them go throughout the game. So essentially, as we get into those villain modes and trying to capture the gems, if we successfully capture it, the gem delights from his gauntlet in the future, and then we actually get to put that with one of our selected heroes, i.e. on one of the shots on the table, and we'll get some benefits from that. If we happen to lose, which is in this case typically by draining, that means we've lost that battle, and we lost that access to that gem, and it basically stays with Thanos, and we don't get another shot at it. Unless you have the soul gem, and we could talk about that a little bit later, and that's yet another special mode that we have that we can work with from a gem perspective once we light all the Avengers. So, all right, enough of me yakking. Let's actually play some pinball and get some games in here. So hopefully everybody can hear the table audio a little bit. Let me check kind of levels here and see what we come up with.
T, we all know what we got to do, so let's do it.
Oh, come on, come on. My keyboard is also been acting up today, so it's just been a fun kind of tech day today. Laserlos, what is going on? You are just in time, just starting to get rolling here. So good to see you. Sorry, everybody. Just need to go squelch a bot, and then we'll get rolling here. Really didn't intend for this to turn into a tech stream, so again, apologize. Let's see. Pretty, yes, I very much agree with the Insomniac, and welcome. For those of you following along, sorry, missed that. I'm doing fantastic. I had a bit of a tech challenge this morning with some audio issues, but I think we are up and running now. I'm good. How are you? Looks like they're gone. All right. Anyways, enough of this stuff. Doing a little lazy Sunday for me. Awesome. There is nothing better than a lazy Sunday. And that's kind of what I was hoping to do, is just kind of relax and play some pinball here. Get some games in, which I still can. Just got a little bit later start, but that's okay. Can all of you hear the table audio? Is it kind of echoey, or are you just getting the one feed? I was trying to do the direct line in, but I don't know how well it's working. So at this point, I think we're either going to have it, or we're just going to skip it and just kind of actually get some games going. So, all right, so there are a total of three skill shots. 3 skill shots in total. There's one where we basically just kind of drop in through the top. Well, 2 of them involve short plunges. A third one is a full plunge, and the shot all the way up to the Avengers Tower. Not as big of a fan of that one. I mean, it's kind of nice to get the mystery, but I'd much rather have the portal lock, which gives me an extra ball when we start the gem moves, which you'll see later on. How's the recorder life? Recorder life. I'm not following. Oh, are you talking about my daughter playing recorder, or... So let's see what we can do about trying to pick up one of these skill shots. We are probably going to overshoot it because, yeah, just barely. So that's one of them. That's kind of the easiest one to get. I think my table's a little unbalanced here, so this will be interesting tonight. Let's see what happens once the shaker motor gets going. Wow. Yeah. So it's not too bad. She's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cow, my bot is loud. But you are not a mod. Well, let's fix that. Let's fix that. Yeah, turn down sound effects. And where did that go? There we go. You are now. Woohoo! Thank you, I appreciate that. It's a bit late, I think they're not on the channel anymore, but that's okay. All right, let's try not to suck this time. Yeah, that's not working out so well. All right, so that's the other main skill shot, what I just basically did, just usually on the first ball. All right. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's get Thor going. So each one of the Avengers has a shot on the table. And as you'll see on the display, after you make a certain number of those shots, you will collect or assemble that Avenger. Once you have all of the Avengers, let's go power first. Once you have all the Avengers on the playfield, that actually starts one of the special modes. You can see one of the other premium features, the ball working its way through the subway, which is kind of cool, and then a little mini light show going on under the table. Kind of build up some of the, get that, ooh. And so this is the premium version. I am, I'll give us credit. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's just do a Hawkeye challenge, which gives us a time to hit that flashing purple shot here. Which I totally botched because I was talking my way through the starting lights. That's okay. So with this power gem mode, we're fighting Black Dwarf. He was the big guy with the, I believe it was the axe type weapon in the movie. I think he was fighting Iron Man and Spider-Man. But we're fighting with the Hulk. And the idea is to make your shots. The other idea is, there's our multi-ball. So after we got enough shots on the Thor captive ball, that...
Here's Rob Tussin. He was very impressive in the warm-ups. And
oh, thank you for the follow.
oh, God, he's still going.
Apologize, not being rude, but I find it very difficult to talk and multi-ball at the same time. But all right, so like I was saying, the idea behind the mode here, holy cow, let me miss that whole shot, is to make our flashing shots, they show up in a group of 3, and the middle one, I'm going to slow drain out the side. Cheesy Buddha, thank you for the follow, now that I can actually...
You son of a bitch! I'm in! I'm in! I'm in! What's the job? I'm in!
Yes, I was also a fan of MXC. A lot of fun. Yeah, but, well, we kind of botched the mode there. But the main point behind the mode is to hit one of the 3 flashing red shots. Those are, there's the middle one is worth more points and does more damage. Once we get Black Dwarf all the way down to no damage, I think we hit the Hulk shot to finish it off. And that frees up the gem, that puts the gem on the collect light there on the ramp right next to the gauntlet. And that will allow us to place that gem somewhere on the table and then reap the benefits of having that gem. In that case, the power gem, what it would typically do is help us retain Avenger levels between balls. So if we drain and we have powered them up to say level 1 and level 2, we're going to actually keep that between balls where, so it's kind of like Bookworm from Batman 66 for those of you familiar with it. So it's going to be interesting with this table to see how, what the optimal modes are, and you know, what order to tackle some of these gems. And holy cow! Well, at least I got a ball save for it. I didn't think I need a ball save time left. To really see, thank you, get in there. What modes are going to work best, and to tackle first. Now, in addition to that, also which spots to place the gems. I'm getting no spins on that spinner. There we go. So with this one, the way it works is we have to get that sling disc, which is Dr. Strange's his glowing spin hand thing, what he used to travel. For those of you who saw the movie, woo, brutal. level? Yeah, I am seriously not level. Yeah, so can everybody hear the table? Hopefully you can hear the table audio and see a little bit of the movie stuff that's going on.
On my mark, move out.
All right. And now you can see on the side of the display there, there's the 6 different Avengers. Well, now you can see it. And each one of the Avengers is going to tell me exactly what I need to do to get them unlocked. So that helped towards Black Panther, which is hitting that lane there on the right. You've already saw what happened with Thor, which is the captive ball hits. For Hulk, we've got that fun spinner, which is one of the absolute most fun things to do in the world, is ripping spinners. You do bang spinners to see how I feel about it. And, all right, so that got us enough spins of the, it looks like we're in Gamma Ray, which we don't get to finish, darn it. Maybe it'll resume once the ball kicks out here. Once you level up Hulk, that does that special mode that allows you to spin that spinner. Oh, we do get to continue, nice. Oh, no, that was the total. Well, I don't like that. That's no fun. But the Gamma mode, get back in there, that allows you to hit the spinner, and every time the spinner rotates, it bumps up the score value for each spin. That's a glancing blow, but we'll take it. Oh, no, oh, more Captain Marvel rant. Come on. Ugh. That was terrible. That was no good. Beer. Forgot. Have a beer. Tonight, drinking mugless. So a little bit more of a, it's hazy day in Brussels, so this is their hazy IPA. I'm usually not much of a hazy or IPA person in general, but I do like their hazy IPA. A little bitter, but overall it's really good flavor. So, yeah, so for those of you also drinking here on Sunday evening, this one's for you also. Take a page out of George's book there. And, of course, drink responsibly. But cheers. Good stuff. Good stuff. Favorite brewery. Actually, they won the medium-sized brewery of the year. So those of you around Central Oregon, definitely come check them out. It's they're worth seeing. They make good stuff. There's our secret skill shot. So what that did, holy cow, I'm not level either. That let us do a portal lock, which you see on the screen. So that queues up a ball in the subway. So the next time we start a gem mode, it is instantly a multi-ball. There's no ball save with it. There's no ball save with it, but it does give us that extra ball. After this game, I think I'm gonna take a fairly quick break here and see what we can do about getting this table propped up so it's not quite leaning so bad. There's my shot. It was in there somewhere. Yeah, so I've got to say, compared to Jurassic Park behind me, I just got this table on Friday. I've been following along on Pinside and watching some of the woes of other folks, and I have not had any problems on this table. But the only thing I needed to do was the spin disc. There's the 4 screws around it. I had to tighten one down a little bit because there's just a bit of a lip. But other than that, I've had to make like no changes to this at all. So it's been a pretty easy setup. I have had an issue with some flipper fade, and those of you, woo, yeah, they're still bobbing this thing. So for those of you that also have some more recent sterns, you may be experiencing some similar issues on your, oh, hang on, countdown here. Oh, totally blew that one. You may be have experienced similar issues with some of your flippers kind of losing strength after a period of time. Let's go for this one. Yeah, so now because I did the portal lock, it's going to kick up 2 balls, and that puts me into a semi-multi-ball, and it doubles the score for all of the clubs. So again, the first thing I have to do is get that disc spinning, which is really hard to do with the direction it's facing. Just kind of hoping to get something up in the general direction of the upper flipper. Supposed to down here by the bottom flipper. Now we're starting Iron Man multi-ball, which I really need to look up the rules because I have not done a lot of research. I know it lights the left and right ramps up top, or left and center ramps, I should say. Oops, didn't like that one anyways. All right, there's one shot. There's the other shot we needed. So the yellow lights that you're seeing are for the gem mode. The red lights you're seeing are for Iron Man mode. So right now I'm just kind of hacking away here. There's another hit. There's another hit. That's our final blow. So that, with that little wall shot we had right there, should have let us collect the gem. So as soon as we are, we had to wait for the, hey, we're into replay. And did that, was that another portal lock? Yeah, it was another portal lock. So now that we've earned the gem, we were kind of in a victory lap mode there. Holy cow. We had a ball save going too. Oh, back to the, oh. Expecting a little bit more movement on that one. Thinking it was going to go to the left flipper there. Yeah, we were kind of in that victory lap mode there. Oh, hey, Fliptronic, I didn't see you were you had joined in. I saw your inflatable folks there. I don't have my tablet hooked up, so I can't see the chat that I normally do. Yeah, where was I? It's gone. It's Sunday evening. I need more beer, apparently, or less beer. I don't know which. But yeah, it's gone. We got an extra ball, so let's see if we can get that portal lock going. We did. Nope. Bounced out. Nope. Not quite up there. That's right. Come up the kicker. So we'll take the Ant-Man shot and dump that in. So there's our portal lock, and we now have 2 prepped and ready to go. Oh, I did not collect the gem yet, so that's what we need to do. So we need to hit that center ramp. That's the really fat ramp up there at the top right next to the gauntlet. That one. That's going to catch it on that post, and now once it lets go, we get to pick where we want to place the gem, and that's going to essentially have that particular Avenger, in essence, hold it, which I want that on if I can actually make the shot. We almost put that on Captain America. We didn't want that on the Captain Marvel shot. Let's see if we can do a post pass over to the other side. Strike 1. Nope. Yeah, I think I'm leaning to the left, so that's not helping much. There we go. There we go. It was a sloppy post pass, but it worked. That's where we want that gem. So what that's doing is that's increasing the number of hits for that particular shot. So as your Avenger levels up, in this case Hulk, and as he gains more levels, it's going to increase the effects of the gem. So right now, I believe it's giving me 1 extra spin. So for every 1 spin, it's actually doing 2. And once he gets to level 2, that's going to make it do an extra 4 hits. So you can see with that gamma shot that every time on the, or that gamma ray, that every time that that spinner spins, it causes the switch count points for that switch hit to increase. If we're getting 4 per spin, yeah, you know, let's just drain all of them. I don't want to be a multi-ball anyways. Yeah. Yeah, that was terrible. But yeah, so once we have that that particular gem on Hulk, and we get for every 1 spin, it's actually giving us credit for 4. It's going to ramp up that gamma ray spin pretty high. Not to mention it unlocks him pretty quick. High score. Let's see. Last person to do something was Ramrod. So you were last follow. So if you tell me what your initials are, you get the honor of being high score number 2. Go with REM. Unless we hear back from you. Hopefully the on-screen chat's working here. I didn't miss that. All right, it's gonna go REM unless I hear from you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, settled. You are high score number 2, and Iron Man multi-ball champion apparently. Oh, we didn't get a match, so no free game. Dang. All right, so I'm going to take a really quick break. I'm going to see if I can get something stuck underneath one of these table legs and quit this wobbling business. And hopefully that's going to take care of my sneeze tilt that I've got going on. So I will be back in about, hopefully less than a minute. So I will leave you on a fantastic hold screen here with some nice music to listen to. And we'll be back in a moment. There we go. Sorry about that. I think we've got it taken care of now, so we're a little bit more level, so we've got some play in it, but we're not going to be quite walking and rolling quite as much on the table itself. All right. Oh, we lost our chat history. All right. Fine then. Be that way, XSplit. Okay. Yeah, so let's get some more games in. Yeah, we got one skill shot, not the one we wanted though. And a somewhat of a house ball there. Let's see if we can get a couple Avengers unlocked. There's our Hawkeye combo. It's right. Nope, missed the lane. That's okay. Yeah, so yeah, like the pop bumper hits. That's getting us closer to collecting Captain America. Feels kind of weird. Collecting, activating, assembling. I don't know what the term is. Seems kind of weird. They're not like action figures, so to speak. Botched our third shot. How are we doing that? No hook yet. We need more spins. More spins! There we go. So much fun. Between that and the Captain Marvel looping ramp, those that's just awesome. Oh, that's going right down the middle. You know what we're missing? We need music. I think that's what we need. I think we need some music. What do you think, chat? Should kill the table audio, go for music? Get Pretzel running here. Why not? Let's throw some more technology into the mix tonight. Because why not? Let's see. If anybody can even hear that. Now you guys, now you should be able to hear it. That's right, we're going to turn this off. And we will turn our very quiet music back on. There we go, just a little something in the background. And I can turn this table audio down just a hair. There we go. That nice royalty-free music. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday evening. Hopefully some of you have had a chance to play this in person. It's a pretty tough call, but actually it's almost starting to like it a little better than Jurassic Park, Keith Elwin's second table. High praise, at least for me anyways, for what it's worth. And we'll work our way through that portal. And so again, now the idea here is we want to hit, hey, we got the Hulk. We want to hit the flashing red shots. The one that is flashing crazy right there on the Captain Marvel is the critical hit, as opposed to the other two, which are just going to do a glancing blow. So that did a critical hit, which does more damage and is worth more points. Oh, we got to deal with the mystery. What is it going to give us? The Hawkeye challenge. Oh boy. Missed our spinner shot there. I think we're out of time. It's alright. And now we hit it. So every time we hit that Hulk spinner, that's gonna start driving up our shot value. Ugh. It's brutal. Except now we drained, which means we lost our shot at that gem. So until we get the soul gem, or if we get the soul gem, we don't get another shot at that one. So Thanos essentially gets to keep that one. Yeah, so that means we'll keep working at it here. Alright, that's going to raise our portal for the portal lock, which we just got. So you see that ball work its way through the subway, and it's going to kick out another one right here and get us rolling again. So, ugh. Wow. Alright. Let's start getting some decent games going here. So what do you think? Think like that'll be a good idea? So I'm curious how many of you out there have actually had a chance to play all of Keith Owen's design games. For those in the know, you should, well, actually I should say for those not in the know, that is Iron Maiden and Jurassic Park that you see behind me, and this is his game number 3. Avengers. So you can definitely see there's some a signature Elwyn shot, which is the panic flipped. That's okay, I can do that here. This is George's channel. His running theme of a putting a shot near or between pop bumpers. I think of the 3, this one's probably the easiest of the 3 to make. Alright, on to another gem. Let's go reality gem. I've been kind of experimenting going power, reality, and then from there I haven't really figured anything out yet, for sure. Alright, so we've hit that sling disc. We're going to drain down that outlane and end that mode immediately, which is complete waste of a gem mode. Fantastic. So much for getting some good games in. What I was going to say is we have to hit that sling to get the shots charged up. Yeah, speaking of shot through the pops, that was it right there. Once we get that disc powered up, then all of the shots become available and everything we hit does more damage. Or does damage, I should say. And the more we've got the disc spun, yeesh. The more we have the disc spun up and the more letters that we light of the strange lights that you see around the sling there, the more points and the more damage that we do. Alright, let's see if we can get some less embarrassing games going. Yeah, there's our, woo! Fun little hop there. I don't know if you guys saw that. See about clip the glass. And there's our portal lock. So that's going to park that one in the middle. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of hitting some combos and trying to unlock a few Avengers as we go along here. So that did enough spins to of that sling ring to open the portal. Let's go Reality Gym. We've been kind of bombing on that one, so let's get a little bit more practice in. Now, because I got the portal lock, it's actually going to give me 2 to start. So it kicks one out. It's going to wait a second, then kick the second one out. So there's our first, and we'll see if we can hit that ring, which we totally nailed it. I think we budged it a little. Nope, couldn't air defense that one. Alright, so we're out of ball save, so now we gotta be a little bit more serious about it, apparently. Let's see. So we, yeah, our charge ran out, so let's see if we can get... Oh, I was trying to go off the upper flipper because it's usually a little safer, but I apparently don't have the timing down yet. Are we stuck somewhere? I don't see a stuck ball. Anybody see a stuck ball on camera? Yeah, one of the hanging out in the subway. It still thinks there's one out there. Interesting. I have no idea where our ball is. This is a new one. Anybody catch where it went? Out there in chat land? Alright, anybody from Stern's watching, so if you want any logs, let me know. I'll take them off the machine. I have no idea where that ball went. No, we're not behind the one-way gate. There we are. Hi, where you been hiding? Well, that was fun. Glad to have you back. There we go. See if we can get up the tower. Is that gonna finish us off? We gotta be pretty close. All unlocked for Iron Man multi-ball. Get the Hawkeye challenge. What are we at with the... I guess we're gonna have to wait till after the release here. Yeah, I know I missed. I don't really care. I have not seen the advantage of the Hawkeye combo, so maybe somebody can tell me. Oh, nope, he's not quite dead yet. Hey, spotted an Avenger. Oh, give us Hulk. Oh, I think I started Iron Man with the ball. Hey, there we go. That's always fun. Finish off the road here. It's not dead yet. Now he's dead. He did. Okay, one ball in the Avenger Tower at a time. I think we have a portal lock waiting for us as well. Might as well take that. Or just whip it out of there. That's fine too. Ah! I've really got to break myself if they have it. I keep trying to hit the flippers to move the lights, and that does not work on this table. The only way you can move the inlane lights is by hitting the sling disc. There's our super combo. And I think that's going to give us another second portal lock. Second portal lock. And you see our quest scoring is now tripled. But I should probably stop monkeying around and collect that gem at some point. Which I don't think we can now that we started Iron Man multi-ball. Which makes sense because trying to pick exactly which shot you want on... we've got in the middle of a multi-ball. Yeah, it's going to be a bit tough. I'm guessing, again, I have not got there quite yet, is that it's going to be more lucrative to actually start Iron Man multi-ball once, hey, spell it complete. I have 7 seconds for what? What do I have 7 seconds for? I said I had 7 seconds. I missed it. How do I have 7 seconds? What do I have 7 seconds? I earned a replay. We double drain, but, and a trophy. Well, that was fun. Note to self, learn Iron Man multi-ball rules. Let's see. We should probably pick up that reality gem. That seems like it'd be a good idea. And we do that by not draining down the center. I said not draining down the center. Not draining down... Nope. That's what I was going to say is you actually pick up the gem by hitting that middle ramp, which is the wide ramp, and now the next Avengers shot we make is going to dictate where we place it. And, just like before, I want to put that on Hulk if I can, just like that. Whoa! Super amount of spin on that one. That was fun. That's going to drop in. Do we have everybody? Yes, so we are on the Soul Gem mode. So once you've collected all the Avengers, that enables our Soul Gem mode, which you're about to see here. And this is one of the more interesting mechanics for those that haven't seen it. We have a limited number of flips. And if we use too many, the mode is over. And if we drain, we automatically lose 5. If we make a shot, we gain 8. But every time you push a flipper button, it's going to steal away 1 flipper hit, or 1 flipper shot. So our first shot is that right orbit. And then center ramp, which I totally nailed right there. So it's going to give us back, give us that one back, but like I said, it's going to cost us 5 flips, and that's, oh, it is going to make it up there. Supposed to go up that ramp up there, the big center one. Can I play 2? Maybe? Not that ramp. Not that ramp. Let's see, now it's on Hulk. We're down to 23. So I can definitely see where some of the expert level players are going to want to get in a competition about number of flips remaining. Ooh, brutal. Yeah, so all that juggling I'm doing, all of that, that's just eating away on those shots. Yeah, bricking shots isn't helping either. Okay, hopefully we can get this off the kicker, because we are running low. Nope, that was too early. Nope, and we failed. It's alright, valiant effort. We'll get that thing dialed in at some point. Now I'm going to make a watch. Let's see. Oh, we got the lights locked lit again. Let's go power gem. So I have had the opportunity to play both the Pro model and, you know, of course I'm playing and playing the Premium right now. you know, if any of you have any questions, if you're kind of on the fence about buying one, or specifically which one you were thinking and you think if the premium's worth it, I'm happy to answer any questions. I think my vote might be a little biased since I own the premium. Can I hit? Can I buy a shot? That's a glancing blow at least. It's something. Holy cow. Did I get a Add-a-Ball mystery or something? Let's see, there's our arc reactor bonus. A bit of air defense. Alright, let's settle things down a little. Or a lot. What's our shot? What's our shot? What's our shot? Nope. What do we need to do? I think we're just about there, right? Nope. Didn't quite get that over-under thing going. It's got to make it all the way up to the switches, unfortunately. A Super Disc Award. Interesting. Okay. What if that was a... Sheesh. Got that Avengers Tower shot nailed, but can I hit the... Can I hit the, Hulk shot? No. And an extra ball. Hey, there's our final blow. Hulk wins. Because of course he does. I think he says something like the puny god line from the movie. Alright, we collected our gem, now we can get this placed. I'm thinking we're gonna stick this, if we can swing it, right? Not what we were going for, but that's okay. Now the advantage, not that it matters too much because I think we're on ball 3 here, is now that we have the power gem, as we level up our Avengers, nope, almost made it. As we level up our Avengers, it is going to keep their level between balls, which is good because I just trained. Super Disc total. And 9 million bonus, and another ball. And let's see if we can do any more damage here. Yeah, once you've got an opportunity to play all of the modes is when you get to the Thanos mode. I think you might have to do Black Order first. That is done by collecting all the Avengers again. Collecting, assembling. We covered that earlier. I don't remember which. Grand Champion! It's a pretty sad Grand Champion score. That's right, stable's 13 days old, 2 here in the house. Super Disc Champion. Power Gym Champion. What else do we get? Combos. Trophies. Everybody likes a trophy. Alright. Here's our super secret one. Shh, don't tell anybody. Alright, fall in there this time. Thank you. Alright, so there's a portal lock. Rip some spinner here and see if we can get Hulk going. Or Black Panther, that works too. Or why not both? We'll get some combos at the same time and work our way towards having getting an extra ball through combos. I am very surprised they did not put a post in front of the flipper like they did for Jurassic Park. Ew, I knew it was going. That's what you just saw, folks, is a new feature in 9.2 that I just wasted. They give you a automatic ball save for the first two releases from the Avenger Tower in the back there. Let's go with the full plunge this time. Let's see if we can get the other skill shot. Nope. Let's see. We've already seen a couple of these. And let's go mine gem. Alright, so for my gem, again, each one of these works a little different. So in this case, the four Avengers, you see, so Captain Marvel, Hulk, Black Widow, and Black Panther are under mind control. What do we have? And you have to hit at least one of the shots. I hit Thor? Is that why I was in a multi-ball? You have to hit at least of one of the light blue lit Avenger shots. And that will temporarily free them from mind control. And you can continue to hit the light blue shots, which is going to increase the score. Or you can hit the sling, which is going to break them out temporarily. And you have to do a total of three cycles of this freeing somebody, and then there we go. It should take a minute to start aiming for some of these shots. We'll do a little better. To get past this particular mode. There we go. There's Hulk. Of course, you have a gamma ray when we're in the middle of a multi-ball and we don't really have a lot of ball control. Is this going to be an add-a-ball? Yep, add-a-ball. How did I know? Woo! It's getting fun. Oh, what did hit the spinner? I should say disc, not spinner, because it has both. There we go. Nope. Nope, nope. Thank you. We're good. Okay, now what? Let's do Hulk again. Captain Marvel's still under control, and apparently going to stay under control. Sorry, Avengers, didn't mean to let you down. Slap save there, and just, yeah, that's fine. I don't want to finish the game anyways. I'm going to start a new one. See, I have my phone in my hand. Just want to make sure my chat widget here isn't, So I've got chat on my screen. I just want to make sure that I'm actually not missing anyone. Alright. Quite bunch right. That's okay. Alright. We're good with lurkers. It's all good. It's Sunday night. We're just chilling with some pinball, so hopefully you're getting somewhat of a fix from me and I'm not too cringeworthy. For those of you that those of you hanging around. Alright. Let's get rolling here. So we'll work on collecting some Avengers. I want some revenge on that Soul Gem mode. I'm actually gonna have to hit some shots in order to pull that off. Yeah, I knew it was coming. And like I said, I'm a little surprised he didn't put a post in front of that upper flipper. You know, similar to the one that Jurassic Park has, but they may have also decided that it was causing more problems than it was helping, because I know that was a source of some struggles for some folks. I don't know if anybody caught that, but I've found that I need to do a forward nudge anytime I have a reject out of that upper loop there, because if I don't, it tends to roll straight down the left outline. It's like a magnet. Alright, there's our throw multi-ball. Totally nailed the Black Widow ramp there. Let's try it again. I don't know how many more we need here because it's not showing me the main display. So we'll just keep hitting it in hopes we're gonna light that one soon. I'm not even really paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing for the Thor multi-ball. There we go. Now we should have Black Widow unlocked. Slap save there, and another one, but not enough, or too much if you ask the Tilt Bob. Hey, we had an extra ball. Nice. Can't hate to waste it on that shot, but that's okay. Drop right into that portal. There's our portal lock. I'm not really in a hurry to start a gem mode. What I'm trying to do is actually make a shot. What I'm trying to do is unlock more of the Avengers. As I say that, I not only unlock the portal, but drain. There we go. Now I'm going to do Space Gem quest. That one's a pain. I'll do the Mind Gem. This one's kind of nice because once you get this one placed, depending on the level of the Avenger that you put it on, it works a lot like the boom button in Deadpool. That I think it once you get the Avenger to level 1, it operates in that way, and it will give you, like, I think the most beneficial shot, and however it calculates that. Once it becomes, or once it's on a level 2 Avenger, or you level up into a level 2, it operates as a big boom or super boom. I can't remember exactly what it's called in the middle of multi mode here. And it clears all the shots for that particular mode. Alright. Keep rolling some games here. We're learning shots, getting things dialed in, learning behaviors, and of course, getting some practice in. Ramp is so much fun. Feel like hitting it again. Ew! Well, I guess I shouldn't have worked so hard when I had a ball save. Why risk a warning when you have a ball save, am I right? Black Widow. And missed the Black Widow. Okay, either ball's got a lot of spin off that one, or I am still not level. Come on, come on. Can I have it? Can I have the... Thank you. Can I have the ball? No? No? Alright. Maybe next time. Thanks anyways. Alright. Get a few more games in and see what we can do here. So we'll keep trying to get some of these shots dialed in. But I have noticed that you do get quite a bit of flipper fade. And these ramps can get a little tough. So what I'm likely going to do is, well, I've got fans on order. That will go onto the flipper mechanisms, and actually they're just little fans that just blow on the coils to help keep them cold. Because for those of you who don't know, haven't rebuilt a flipper, there's a coil on the inside, and basically it's a big electromagnet, and there's a plunger on the inside, so it's normally pulled back by a spring, but when that coil charges up, it pulls the plunger through, which kind of pivots the tilt mechanism, or the spin mechanism on it, and that's what causes the flipper to turn. But the problem is, as the flipper coils start to get warm, the metal starts to expand, and that magnetic field loses some of its potency. So you start getting weaker flippers, and it's more noticeable in some games than others. I've noticed after about an hour and a half, which is almost how long we've been playing here, I start to see some issues getting up some of the ramps. And when I was playing with my daughter yesterday, we were doing two-player. We had been playing for about an hour, hour and a half, and it got to the point I couldn't even make it up the ramps anymore off the right flipper. I mean, it was just about impossible. And because so much, as you can see, feeds back into the right flipper, it gets a lot more of a workout than the left one. So what I'm hoping is these fans are going to help that. Yeah, it's with that spinner arrow. Not too bad. So the fans will help keep those coils cooler. Work our way through the subway there. Such a neat mechanism. I mean, it's all for show, but it is kind of neat. Oh, we've got Captain America. Hey, Cap. We need to hit that ring. We're not going to do it like that. I got it. Yeah, it was enough to light shots. Not going to stay lit for very long though, because I only got a single letter. So you can see that I only have the S lit and the strange lights going around the ring. And they do slowly kind of drain out over time. And as you spin that sling disc more, it both charges them and it's sticking on a long time. A lot longer than I thought it was going to. No! No. Thanks. You lost our camera. Come back, camera. There's our camera. Hi, chat. Sorry, I'm very blurry. Let me fix that. There, I should be less blurry now. My Nikon has a fun little habit of don't focus. Let me go back to chat here. Hello, chat. Focus, 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 focus. There it is. Hey, I'm in focus again. Yeah, my camera, because it's a Nikon, only allows 30 minutes on the live view, and then it automatically shuts itself off. So every so often I have to reach up and push a button on it to make it not do that. Alright, let's see if we can get one more game in, and then I think we're going to call it a night. Now, let's put a ball in the lane first. No, you didn't see that. For those of you still sticking around, I certainly appreciate your participation tonight, and we'll likely go Red George, who may also be playing this very game, and possibly better than I have tonight. But that's okay, because again, we're playing pinball, we're having fun, and that's all that counts. If we have a good game, it's just a bonus. Making some progress here. Well, we were making some progress till I blew it. Yeah, one thing I have found that I really think they should change in the rules is with the gem modes, even if you have a ball save running and it gives you another ball, you still use the gem mode. And I personally think that's a little bogus, and I'm hoping in one of the next code updates they change that. I can understand losing the entire ball, but I mean, you could get a house ball. I mean, you can have something kind of cheap happen, and that could still prevent you from getting that gem. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Because if you make it to Thanos, it just makes Thanos harder in various ways, depending on exactly which gem you fail to get. But it does kind of devalue the point behind having the ball save. So again, I do think they should patch it out. So if you got my vote, Keith, that's what I vote for what little it's worth. I'm aiming flash shot anyways. Apparently this is going to be a quick last game here. Start Iron Man with the ball. Mr. Hulk again. Can I have the ball back? I'd like to actually make a shot. Or not. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't want that anyways. Oh, who's left? Got Iron Man. Iron Man is left. And Black Widow. Get an ad ball? fine. Get out of here. I didn't want your multi-ball anyways. What do we need to do? We need to still spell iron. I don't know that we're going to have a way to do that with the portal up. Is that a portal or is that a gym? Yeah, it's a portal. Good. Good. I didn't want to start a gym mode yet. So I want to get another Avenger. Hulk is fully leveled. That's scary. A fully leveled Hulk. Do we still need... What do we need? I don't know what we need. He's blinking so dang much, I can't tell. There's our, oh, that would have been nice to hit. Let's see if we can get it this time around. Nope, got the tower. There we go. Super arc reactor. We need the, currently the R. Is it going to spawn us a letter? That'd be nice if it spawned us a letter. Begin timed mode. What time mode is that exactly? Avengers assembled, and let's just drain the ball. Who needed the soul gem mode anyways? Extra ball? Maybe? Do we have an extra ball? Do we have an extra ball? Or is that it? Is that game over? Anybody know? It's probably game over. Super Disc Champion. Definitely game over. Alrighty. And there we have it. Alright. Awesome music here. Maybe. Music shush. Thank you. Alright. Well, here we have it. Avengers. Some moderately not quite as terrible play. Got a little bit better towards the end there once you're getting a bit warmed up, but I'm definitely glad to have you here. Appreciate you joining me tonight, and yeah, so we're going to go and wrap things up. We'll go raid Don't Panic Flip and go check him out, and he very well could be playing the same exact game. Who knows? We'll find out shortly. All right, so again, thank you all very much for joining. I really appreciate all your participation. Glad I could be here and make it and get things going. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their evening and what's left for the weekend for those of us here on the West Coast. And yeah, I will see all of you next Flip stream. Thanks again. Good night.